Hi, my name's Jeff Schofield. I'm here today outside the East of England Arena in Peterborough, the venue for Plantworx 2019, the largest construction show in the UK next year. I'm joined by sales manager for Plantworx, Angela Spink. Good to see you today, Angela.
Hi, Jeff.
Angela, why have Plantworx chosen to come to the East of England Arena for next year's show?
Plantworx is growing every show, and East of England Arena gives us that extra space that we need, not only to meet the needs of the industry, but also the exhibitors and the visitors and the show itself. It has many benefits that it can offer, such as the hard standing walkways, permanent toilet blocks and facilities, easy access, also just off the A1, and great train links as well. Plus, it still makes us be able to offer the exhibitors and the visitors that ability to dig and try the machines before they buy, which is really important to the show.
That's great. Well, listen, we'll take you around the showground now and look at some more of the features and benefits of next year's show. Here we are now on the grounds of the East of England Arena. Behind me will be the area where exhibitors will be digging through Plantworx 2019. So, Angela, just interested now, Plantworx has a lot of attributes. What's going to be different in 2019?
Plantworx 2019 is going to be taking place at a time when some of the largest construction projects are taking place in the UK, and therefore the demand for equipment is going to be unprecedented.
I think it's fair to say as well, isn't it? A lot of the civils projects are rail orientated, so Plantworx are partnering this year with LiveWorx. What's that going to add for exhibitors and visitors?
Yeah, LiveWorx has taken a section of Plantworx next year, and they're focusing, like you say, on the rail civil side of things. So they're going to be targeting exhibitors on that side, and it's also going to be increasing visitor numbers for the whole of the show.
Yeah, and I hear as well that there's a classic plant display that's planned. So, what can you tell us about that?
Yeah, we're having the classic plant display in the outdoor arena. It's also got grandstand seating there, so visitors and exhibitors can take the sandwiches there at lunchtime and watch that going through. And there'll be parades 2 or 3 times a day, so you can see some of the classic plant actually working as well.
Great, and I know there'll be more details coming out about how, if you do have a classic piece of equipment, you can get involved in that aspect of the show. Now, innovation and training and the skills gap and the labour shortage are all big issues for the industry. Again, the simulation zone I'm hearing about, what can you tell us about that?
Yes, for 2019 here at Peterborough we actually have a purpose-built indoor arena for our indoor exhibitors, and within there we're going to have a simulation zone which is going to keep the interest of visitors walking through there all day as well. So it's going to increase the foot flow for our exhibitors in that section.
Great, and I believe there's sort of 6 screens in there where people can come along and can check out machines, and they can all be linked together. So you think that'll be a plus as well for exhibitors and visitors alike?
Yeah, definitely. We've been doing some social media tweets about this as well, and we're having some really good feedback just on the initial process of it as well, so it should be a real draw for the visitors.
Excellent. So hopefully that's given you some insight into what's really going to be different in Plantworx 2019. So here we are in the middle of the showground now. This is a 200,000 square metre site. We're walking down one of the many concrete driveways that you can see behind us. So as we think about next year's show, Angela, I just wonder what exhibitors can expect.
Targeted and relevant visitors are actually here and ready to buy. We also have 20% more exhibitor space than we did in 2017, so there's more visitors are going to come and see that space. We also have the designated digging area, which again the visitors can try before they buy if they have the relevant certificates with them.
I mean, that's always popular, isn't it, that digging zone? So how's that going? Have you got any space if people want to come and be part of the show next year?
Yeah, it's actually 90% sold, so it is selling really quickly, but I do have 6 stands left, so if you are interested in that area, contact me as soon as possible.
Okay, so behind us is the purpose-built and permanent indoor arena, which will house around 120 exhibitors for Plantworx 2019. So we're looking to attract over 20,000 visitors to the show who will come into the arena through the doors over to my left. Angela, when we think about those visitors, who's actually going to be visiting the show?
Key industry procurement people, targeted SME owners and contractors who are actually here and ready to buy, the stakeholders for major projects, and of course the construction media as well.
This has all been done from a profiling perspective. You're very, very targeted. So in this marketplace that is unprecedented for next year, this is going to be the perfect place for people to sell their wares to a very targeted audience. We sat in the stand, which sits in the middle of the Peterborough Arena, venue for Plantworx in 2019. So Angela, we're going to have a sense of fun. We're going to celebrate the heritage of this industry that we love so much. Can you summarise and tell us, what the 3 themes are going to be for Plantworx 2019?
Yeah, Jed, the 3 main themes we have is, number 1 is we want Plantworx to be the key event and marketplace for buyers in 2019. 2 is improving the effectiveness and productivity. And 3, and importantly, is training the next generation of machine operators and contractors.
Okay, so you've heard and seen a lot about the show for next year. So if you're looking to get involved and you want to take a space on the digging area, you want to take a space on the field area, or take some space inside in the indoor arena, what do potential exhibitors need to do, Angela?
Best way to contact me is Angela Spink. My telephone number is 0208 253 4517. If I'm not available, my colleagues will all take a message and I will get back to you. And my email address is angela.spink@plantworx.co.uk.